Welcome. Last discussion on Deacon, we discussed about its structure analysis and why he was special and regarded as a god or deity by the engineers. Today we are diving straight into its abilities, strengths, and why this terrifying creature could even rival Xenomorphs. They have the same category, but still, in a 1v1, the Deacon takes the edge. Born from a violent chain of events involving human engineer and the black substance, the Deacon alien is a unique specimen of chaos, power, and beauty. We all know the conception part and the delivery, right? Let me recap you through it. The Deacon was created through a horrifying sequence. Holloway's infection with the black substance thanks to David in his drink. Shaw's pregnancy with the trilobite due to David infecting her when they made love. It kind of just added the black Q pigment or the cell into a egg cell, which took it over and birthed the trilobite, a second stage, and the engineer's impregnation by the massive facehugger born from the trilobite, the body hugger, the octa facehugger. So his genetic makeup is a fusion of all three, making it a one-of-a-kind life form in the alien universe. The Deacon's physical power is remarkable. Despite being a newborn, it still possesses immense strength, capable of tearing through your flesh, bone, and even potentially armored targets with ease or repeated use of its claws. Its claws and razor sharp teeth, plus its internal teeth, like it has a second jaw, not the twin tongue, almost a perfect jaw, slightly smaller. So these are its primary weapons for attack and defense, and from the designs you can say they have made for pure brutality and inflicting maximum damage. The Deacon also exhibits incredible agility. Its streamlined body and elongated limbs and the whole stance makes it an efficient predator, capable of swift and precise calculated movements. We saw him surfing across the desert when he chased Dr. Elizabeth Shaw and David when they escaped in the second Juggernaut. This makes it highly dangerous in close quarter combat. Despite being a newborn, the Deacon's body is highly durable. Its smooth biomechanical skin, navy blue in color, not only provides flexibility but also offers resistance to physical attacks. Given its hybrid origins, the Deacon likely possesses untapped evolutionary potential, making it even deadlier if allowed to grow and adapt in any thriving or live environment. On LV-2238, it transformed into a mountain because there was nothing to adapt to, right? I mean, it adapted eventually into the mountain by consuming all the black Q ampules, but one of the most horrifying potential abilities of the Deacon lies in its connection to the black goo itself. Literally has the mutation, the black substance for its blood, and that's what runs in its veins or whatever he has. Yes, the same mutagenic substance that birthed it. The Deacon has weaponized this substance, and there's some allocated concentration for attacking someone. It has the ability to inject and spray the black goo into the prey's bloodstream as a bite during its for its inner jaw, or epidermis, just spraying it on epidermis, allowing it to slowly infect the victim, rewriting the DNA with the devastating effects. Once the black goo enters the victim's bloodstream or makes contact with skin, or even if it's inhaled airborne, it begins rewriting the DNA almost instantly. The result is total chaos. Now, depending on the victim's genetic makeup and the superiority of the genes and any kind of defects present, and the concentration of the goo involved, this could lead to a variety of series of mutations. First is rapid mutation, which we saw when David dropped the black goo ampules on the people on Planet 4. We saw rapid mutation where the victim transformed into monstrous creatures, them dying too, and I think the creatures die out too, or they just roamed around the planet and just died out because of starvation. Genetic enhancement, this is really, really rare. It will create a stronger and deadlier version of the host. In order to be subject to this kind of special gift, you have to be defective. Let's just say I'm a cripple and I have some burns in the skin or some cancer. Maybe if the Deacon is, like what you say, he's in a rush and he just greases my skin with the black goo, it could actually heal me. But we don't know the state of the volatility because it could heal me, but then again, with the whole black goo taking over my RBCs and bloodstream, it would eventually evolve and make me into a monster, something like that. Or the third option is complete destruction of cellular integrity, killing the victim and using the body as a host to birth a new creature. Again, like the second one, but something different. Like we saw the five fields mutation, programmed to just kill, kill, kill. This is what makes a black goat truly terrifying because it's completely unpredictable. It seems to decide whether to enhance its target, kill it, or transform it based on the genetic compatibility and the superiority. This is what I have deciphered from the theory, because we saw the engineers on planet for the effect. Immediate death, and some of the monsters, some creations were born from it. Same with humans. It will completely destroy your genetic makeup and make you a more violent form. So again, it depends what kind of genes are in the ranking. The black goo consists of a series of microbes, like I say, and they function as one single parasitic connection, the beacon. The last discussion where we saw one of the engineers running from something, it had to be the black goo infecting engineer, but maybe from the ampules or maybe from the deacon, because we discussed a possibility where deacon could 1v1 against him. So you could say this is a real special move, like an ultra power up by the deacon. And the beauty of this is that it could actually order that resulting creature or any kind of mutated something from the victim. After it infects the victim with the black goo, whatever results out of it, it would have to serve him because it would be sired. That's it. It's endgame. So that's why in a 1v1 against the Xenomorph could edge him out in a hand-to-hand combat, but Deacon's superpower ability infecting the Xenomorph with a black goo, whatever will be the result of the Xenomorph's infection with the black goo, it would be sired to him. So that's what the Deacon has a really good edge. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's all about the Deacon, the superpowers, and the special abilities. Actually, enhancing someone's anatomy and curing the diseases using the black goo. Yes, we will discuss this in depth in another discussion. Thank you all.